Hey, you're listening to Buffer Buddies, an experimental podcast where an open and ever-changing cast of people watch a movie and rarely discuss what's going on screen.
And if you want to learn more and join in, go to bufferbuddies.com.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Buffer Buddies, episode 12, and I'm really excited we're watching Rubber, a movie I've heard about in high school, and I never actually got around to watching it. Tonight, our cast includes me. I'm Jared from UpDownLeftDie, and we also have with us...
I'm Tiffany from UpDownLeftDie.
And I'm Peter, a.k.a. Coder Geek 42.
And I'm Game Dork, a.k.a. Nonsense, a.k.a. Dork Genius. You know.
And I'm Julia Guria because I'm no longer allowed to call myself just Julia because I got outed last week.
And I'm Rest in Peace 120 or Rest in Peace 420.
And I am Seichiyami.
We also have the police.
And we're
So that siren
we
wasn't
just
just
robbed
me,
the bank, and
I love
That was
it.
Game Dork.
I love it because like as I was watching everyone go down the list in Discord, all of a sudden it's quiet, right? But then only Game Dork's little bubble, and then
Okay, and we also have as a silent partner, we have Dimples. So I'm going to set the movie now. Come on, play button. Here we go. And there will be no audio for the movie in the background for this podcast, just because of reasons.
Oh, I thought you meant for us for a second.
No, you guys don't get any audio. No. It's all lip reading. There's no audio in the podcast because I don't have the second computer.
I would watch that podcast.
You'd watch that podcast?
you won't listen to it, but you'd watch it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, Julia.
See what you're lip reading. Otherwise, lip reading isn't as funny.
Before we begin,
snacks?
What is everyone's snacks?
Yeah.
not Twizzlers.
Thank God.
What was the result of that? Let me check.
Twizzlers lost, obviously.
Twizzlers
It's like
lost. Yeah.
7-3 on that Twitter poll.
Look,
Oh,
it's
wow.
fine. We don't need to talk about it. It's okay. I understand.
Can we go over how terrible Twizzlers are again?
I've got coffee. I've got
Hashtag follow up.
I've got Queen Latifah and
Copyright Tom Syracuse.
cookies.
Did you say Queen Latifah?
Yeah,
Queen
gosh,
Latifah
Jared.
coffee.
Yeah, I got Queen Latifah coffee
Oh,
and I got
Queen Latifah
some,
branded coffee.
yes. So real quick though about the movie. So we're watching Rubber, right?
Well, I didn't get to do my.
No snacks. You
own that.
selfish
I
woman.
know. This is my snacks. Can we move on? I have cocoa and banana 7-Eleven branded trail mix, which is amazing, and then I also have popcorn. And then I have this invention I made. It's Coke Zero with cherry Coke Zero, and then protein powder in it, and it's delicious. It makes it cherry vanilla
Sounds
Coke
awful.
Zero. It's great. It's delicious. It's amazing.
These are some really not unsturdy chairs.
Well, as these
Flimsy.
chairs are knocking down, let me knock down
What
some
is
of the
this?
snacks that I have. I don't have
Great
any
segue.
snacks, but I do have the resounding results of the Twizzlers poll, which is a 71, ew, they're gross, to a 29%, yum, they're good. And that 29% is probably Julia.
Just Julia.
Julia Guria. We don't
I'm not
say just Julia
anymore. Yeah, it's Julia Guria. But I do think you skewed that test in the first place because you said they're gross, wouldn't buy them as a gift. You can't do both of those in one little survey bubble. That's not fair.
No, I'm looking at the survey right now, and it says, yum, so good, best gift.
Yeah, they're equal. They're equal, like, votes. One is yum and one is ew. Like, the one's not, like, worse than the other.
One is very positive, the other is very negative.
But the
Sorry,
one that
we're
says,
yucking your yum.
gosh, yeah, stop yucking my yum. All right? I want the real testicular answers. I don't want that yum statistics, all right?
Oh, I'm
Give me what
never
I
living
asked
that
for.
down.
You're never living it down.
And for you guys that are listening and you're not getting these jokes, it's because we had an hour pre-podcasting. It was awful and everything was funny. Come by the real podcast if you want to get in on the before and after podcast.
Yeah, which is not a podcast because we're too cool. We're the anti-podcast before the actual podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Is that everyone's snacks? Is there anyone else that wanted to go?
I mean, I'm having cookies, but that's not exactly a great show-offy snack. So
Cookies are delicious, though.
Yeah,
kind of
don't be
cookies?
ashamed of your snack.
Cookies are delicious.
I think you have to tell us what kind of cookies you have.
Yeah, be specific.
Be Pacific Ocean.
Be Pacific Rim.
What?
Why are you not telling us what kind of cookies you have?
I don't know. They're just
What?
the ones that come in the red package where there's like a plastic thing. I can't remember the name of them.
You're eating Twizzlers. It sounds like you're eating Twizzlers.
It's not eating cookies.
Chewy Chips Ahoy. I don't remember exactly what they're.
Gross.
Oh,
Chewy Chips Ahoy. That's the worst kind of ones. You got to get the normal blue ones. No, the blue one. Okay, Twitter poll here. Chewy versus crunchy Chips Ahoy.
I feel like none of us asked to be attacked so hard during.
I'm going to attack everyone. Okay.
It was supposed to be such a nice, easy thing, and then I'm feeling so attacked right now. Oh man.
Our choice of
my
snacks are what divides us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So there's a couple things that we have on our list to talk about before we talk about the movie. One of those things is Tiffany had a little thing she wanted to share.
Oh, am I actually sharing that right now?
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Oh,
Didn't
gosh.
you say you were going to save it for podcast?
I said for you to save the story for a podcast. Okay, yeah. Let me,
No. What you won, the pun.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm showing everyone in this podcast cover of the Spider-Man art book, Homecoming art book that I won. I won it in a contest, you guys. You want to know what the contest was? Delivering the best pun.
Nice.
And
Nice.
not only did I win, I also got honorable mention. So I won twice for the same contest. And it was great.
How does that happen?
How did that happen? I'm amazing. That's why. Can't believe that's a question.
Wait, was it
How
two
hap-
separate puns that got like win and
Yeah.
honorable mention? Wow, amazing. Wait, how many
Amazing
prizes were there?
Spider-Man.
Was there only one
One.
prize?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Good job.
Tiffany.
So I got
Yeah.
it, and they did 1 day shipping. So I
Congrats
won.
on being terrible and a horrible person.
Excuse you, you're not holding a Spider-Man Homecoming art book, are you? It's
Well, I
signed by the concept artist too.
I wouldn't want one if I had to win it via those means.
What? Why?
Via puns.
They-
Puns are the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
kidding.
It's fun.
Come on,
Why
guys.
you gotta hate all the time?
The whole thing is supposed to jump on Tiffany and be mean to her. Why?
No one wants to be mean to me.
No
I'm the
one wants to be-
Punisher.
Yeah.
Ow!
That was great. That was beautiful, Tiffany.
Yeah. And no one wants to be mean to Tiffany because like she'll be way meaner back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like she's the kind of person where you just like you playfully
Lead her out
like
of
slap
fear.
on the arm or you're like a playful punch and she turns around and fucking hits you in the face and
Don't
she's like,
touch
"I'll
me
punch
on
you
my arm
back."
then, Julia.
You're the one that comes up to me and pushes my bruise, but like just going, does that
Okay,
hurt?
yeah, but that one time I smacked you, you were drunk and you were touching me, and I had some drinks, and then so I hit you back really hard.
I like how you tried to make it my fault at first because you're like you were drunk, but then you're like, but then I also had some drinks, and then
Julia, stop talking about the past. That was like 3 years ago. Come on, let's focus here. Let's focus here.
Oh my god. But yeah, so how happy are you? Because I'm gonna message the guy that sent it to you.
I'm quite happy. Thanks for
Why
reading
you-
it for me, Julia.
Why are you messaging the guy?
She
I
showed
set up-
she showed her Twizzlers nibs.
Whoa!
And that's how I won.
Episode 11 reference.
Whoa! I flashed my Twizzler nibs at
She
Professor
flashed
Dylan.
Thompson.
Yeah, I'm Flash Thompson. Flash Compton.
Oh dang.
Oh damn! Oh my god! I kind of don't want to message.
I'm sorry. Oh, the title Rubber just popped on screen. Oh good. I'm glad that it's what we're watching.
Is
I
this
feel like we
re-
should have
shot
listened
really
to the
well?
intro thing.
Probably.
That's why
It
like
is.
it's okay. Yeah. So that's you were when we were talking when you and Tiffany weren't in.
We were arguing
yet.
about stuff. Wait, what
Oh,
are you talking?
man,
Wait,
that's
what are you
sad.
talking about?
I was saying that I was talking to the gang about how I'm just really excited for this movie because it's one of those movies where you go, is it art or is it such
Oh, yeah.
is it such a like parody on how like this director feels about other like indie quote unquote art movies. Like which one is it? It could be either one. Like it's
Because
this
this looks
it's so
like
good.
it's shot well. Like so far, the framing is really good.
It reminds me of like a Western, but right now there's a tiger it's
Yeah, wait. Okay, so is it just me and Recipes who have seen this movie?
I think so.
No, I've seen it.
Okay,
Yeah, I've not seen
so-
it yet before.
All right, so
Well, you have or you haven't, Game Dork? I mean, Coder Geek. Damn it!
I have not. No.
Okay.
When I saw the synopsis for it, I was like, it's a tire that kills people with psychic powers and is sentient. It seemed like a really
It's-
campy, cheesy 80s thing, and I was like,
so
it's
great.
2010.
what?
it's so
And it
great.
actually appears to be like really well
Yeah.
directed
But
and cinematographized, whatever the
Yeah,
verb is.
the photography for it and everything is gorgeous, but
Oh,
please
it's
try
Cinematography,
Oh,
not
poor
photography.
or
thank
cinematography,
you.
and then
Yes.
please do try to actually like. Other than that, though, follow the dialogue. Follow the ham.
This wheel is a baby.
I know.
I guess you could say it's
Or
tired. Ah!
Oh.
That was a.
That would have stolen the
Please
book away from Tiffany.
You know what? I think that needs to happen. The book just automatically like pops
Tiffany-
away, like when you
It
make it.
disappeared. It disappeared, you guys. I don't know where it went.
You have to mail it to him now.
You know what? I could have seen this movie like being like a live action, something like on Adult Swim. Like it literally has that kind of random. Like, why is any of this happening?
You guys, it's trying really hard.
It mentions that though in the beginning. It says like
Yeah.
why it literally is like it doesn't matter, no reason, and
Everyone's
then kind
gonna
of like
ignore that one, right? All right.
No. It
yeah,
was
we're
amazing.
gonna ignore it.
We'll laugh when we get around to it.
Aha. That one made me
No,
choke a
please
little bit.
stop.
So there's no explanation for why the tire could roll around on its own.
There doesn't need to be an explanation. It's
Okay, I was
there.
just making sure that it doesn't exist, rather than I missed
What?
it.
Yeah, and
I'm
imagine
confirming
that.
that there's no reason for it,
oh.
rather than it's because I'm not paying attention. I just want to make sure.
Even if you pay attention to this movie, you kind of don't get an explanation. So
But
there
that's
wasn't.
what- That's what I'm
Yeah,
confirming, that there is no explanation, rather than I missed it.
yeah.
The
I
flute
can't
music,
imagine
though.
how hard. Sorry,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I can't imagine how hard it must have been. Like if they're gonna do any sort of practical effects, like they can't hide anything in the tire because it's just completely open on the inside. You know,
This isn't
so, like, a
CGI?
lot of it has to be.
No,
CGI,
it's a little
yeah.
robot, isn't it? It's a robot that they had inside.
Oh, really?
I heard that. I don't know if it's true though.
That's
It
logical.
This is-
seems so weird.
This is BB-8 before BB-8 became BB-8.
This is
Yeah,
better
this is
than
BB
BB-8.
when it was a serial
BB7.
killer.
Oh no! It's his first taste of blood.
Yep, there it goes.
I love rolling over things.
He has a taste of power and he's hungry for more.
With the first drop of blood / water spilled.
You go, tire.
Oh no, now he's
Oh,
moving
no.
on to living things.
Uh-oh. Hey, sucker.
This is kind of scary.
Oh, don't worry. Just wait.
This is like cream cheese.
Recipes is like,
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Oh,
I
no.
feel like that wouldn't have killed that scorpion rolling over it. I think it would have survived.
I mean, tires are heavy though.
Not really.
Yep. Yeah, they
Like
are.
for a scorpion.
The
It's
scorpions
the
are
guy who
resilient.
works out.
I don't know.
An empty
I mean,
tire
larger
without a
tires
tube
can-
or anything like that is really not. They're not that bad, and it's in the sand. And scorpions have exoskeletons. I think it would have just kind of like dug under, and it might have been okay. Now, if the tire is
When it's
again,
retract,
but
maybe?
the thing,
Yeah.
the argument you should have made though is the tire is telepathic, and he could have like increased his weight and crushed it. Yeah, for sure.
He hasn't gotten those powers yet. Just watch the movie. He's a baby.
Oh, is he rolling
Spoiler
around?
alert.
That is his
Jeez,
power.
Thanks,
That is his-
Jared.
No, but look right
No,
now. He's
wait.
having a hard time.
Just wait and watch.
But to me,
Relax.
rolling around is the power. Like that.
No,
Jared,
no,
he's a
it's
baby.
not. Wait, just watch.
Jared, he's a baby. He's learning.
Look, you're not gonna be able.
See, like he's upset he can't crush the glass.
Oh man. I wonder if this is like a statement
See, he's not
on
that
like,
heavy.
humanity.
But wait, what?
I hope it
I'll
isn't.
be honest. I'm impressed we can actually read this amount of emotion from a rubber tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really well done.
Right?
Better than
Ready?
Twilight.
Everything is.
Come on.
He's just looking for love.
There you go. And now he's got his little telekinetic.
He's looking for love in
whatever.
all the round places.
No, wrong.
This tire is Carrie.
Wait, so they're watching him? Why?
Because they're the audience.
Wait, that is so meta. The movie has its own audience in the
Just
movie.
wait.
Yep.
It's like meta on
What?
top of meta.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the most meta movie there is.
Yeah. That's us.
That is
Oh,
so
gosh.
us.
We are
This is,
the podcast.
We are
What's happening?
them. They
Hey,
are
Jared.
us.
What?
can we get a group cosplay together where we just have binoculars and talk about tires?
We need it. No. We should. Oh man, I would love. It's such an easy podcast. Binoculars and then the red velvet rope around us, and
Oh,
we
shoot.
we all carried it as a group, and we just sit down.
That would be amazing.
It's so easy to do. I'm down. We could pull together like UpDownLeftDie fans,
Yeah.
Ooh, and
Buffer Buddy fans. We could go like, oh, Buffer Buddies. Did you like episode
Wait.
12?
Aren't
We're gonna do
we the
cosplay.
buffer buddies? Like we are the buddies. That is part of the name.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it'll be the fans of Buffer Buddies.
The buffer
Is what I'm
buddies
saying.
buddies?
Well, no, aren't they? Aren't
The
they?
buffer babies.
Aren't they snails though? Because didn't Tiffany said last week that like you butt off, like
Oh,
that's
yes.
how snails make babies. So we're the buffer buddies, but there are little buds, which are little snails.
420 blaze it.
I'm not quite sure you know how snails reproduce, Tiffany.
Yeah, they just butt off. They like sweat babies.
Okay.
They shake like how this tire is shaking right now, and then a baby tire is gonna pop out of it. It's kind of
Another
like
one
a
comes out.
blackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one bites the dust.
Blackhead.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, this movie.
You know, see,
I love this.
but like, do you see what's already an issue? Like, so this tire is
Tired.
No, come on, you can't do that. When Coder Geek made that joke,
No,
we
I'm
all
not
were
making
like,
a joke.
no.
I'm like legit. He's like wobbling. He's like exhausted. He's like
He
an
had a
exhaust
long
pipe.
day.
Okay, so so here's the thing, like I like to think about it this way. He is so used to just rolling over things that he can't roll over
Did you
something.
just assume the
Decides to-
tire's gender?
Okay, you know what? You're right. She has a hole, therefore she is a woman.
Oh,
I think they
I'm
would
not
going to
prefer
make
to
that
be
joke, but I'm
referred
glad
to
someone
as
did.
they.
So the tire,
They.
I'm just gonna say
Can
I'm
we
not using a pronoun,
can we just
so
get-
I can say the tire.
can we just give the tire a name like
So
rubber?
if I called your dog the dog, would you be mad?
You do call
I know. So does that make you mad?
well, we don't know the tire's name, but because you
Rubber.
We could make it up. Tyrese,
Rubber,
Tyrone.
Rubber.
But if you say rubber, are we still assuming?
Rubber.
Okay, so rubber. Let's call that sounds like a
Robert.
very gender neutral name.
Yes.
So rubber, and then we could later find out if they like to be called Robert or Roberta, and then we can decide later once we find out.
Yeah, or maybe it's a more ethnic name, maybe Roberto, depending on where the tire is from.
I thought,
It doesn't
That's
have
just-
toes or feet.
yeah, Tiffany, don't assume it's
Roberto.
appendages.
No.
So,
Robertio?
Moving along.
so rubber
Right, yo.
just sees problems in its path and just decides to roll over those problems instead of trying to find a solution around. And that's just going to cause rubber to be angry all the time. So wouldn't you say rubber's just filled with hot air?
Yeah.
Is it hot
Okay.
air that's pumped into a tire?
Yes,
Okay.
because they are upset at the
Oh,
world.
it's so sad. He's so bored with life. So much power, but nothing to use it on.
Except for living things.
Yeah.
It's like he's pressured to do something.
I wonder what's going to happen when he starts balding. Maybe that's why he's having issues staying not wobbling.
Staying up.
Maybe.
He has problems staying up.
Oh gosh.
That's, I mean, another reason why this movie is called Rubber.
Oh.
He's just very upset
Oh.
because he has problem. He's very wobbly and has problems staying up, and so therefore, just yeah. Which is explained later also because there's a love interest that comes into play. So.
Oh
that's
no. Don't tell me it's like Bride of Chucky status.
No.
Does the tire find like a 3-tired car or something?
No, but something like that.
Oh no!
It's the best line in the movie. The recipes, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
My favorite part. Oh my god, it's so good. Like,
Hey,
it's great.
you guys, spare us the details.
Yes, Tiffany. Yes, thank you.
You get the book back.
Yay.
Also, real-time follow-up.
You guys, here it is again.
My Chewy Chips Ahoy are Nabisco. That is the name of the brand that I forgot earlier.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
They're
Nabisco.
good.
Oh, water.
Was it drinking water? Is that what was just happening?
I thought it was the bunny.
Gotta
Don't
stay
attack The
hydrated.
bunny. Oh, it's gonna attack the bunny.
If it kills a rabbit, we have to stop watching.
Oh, haha.
Because
The nut.
No, I don't want to look at it. Ah.
you must use the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Oh, I look.
so
Whoa, they
fake.
actually showed flesh. That was
But it was
crazy.
all like looked like cardboard.
happy.
He's doing wheelies.
That's all he can
He's
do.
really happy. Yeah.
He's really happy. Oh my god, I love it.
What is this? I don't even.
He's really happy that he finally did his first like mammal murder.
Yeah, it's
His-
just like any other
His
psychopath.
M&M.
Yeah, any other serial killer.
This is great.
Oh, I do that on my bike when I'm happy too. You go like back and forth. It's not a fun.
You run over rabbits?
Yep.
You're terrible.
That's your turn. Dude. Why?
You're horrible, man. What the hell?
So does this tire now have an inflated
Wait, you
ego?
guys. Wait. So
What?
his name is Robert. He's credited as Robert.
That's great.
Is that actually
Oh,
like?
no.
He's actually credited as Robert.
That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he sees the other tires being like slaves, and he wants to free them off of that car.
Oh, also, the director is a French director and a techno musician.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daft Punk?
Yes, the director is Daft Punk.
No, sorry. I hear French techno, and that's the first thing that comes to mind. I know it's not the only one, but it's the first one.
Yeah, Marion.
All right, we're good. We don't need that.
Oh no, it got.
Oh.
Oh. And then a sad fulfillment of the plot line, the rubber actually did meet the road. This is such a wacky film.
Can you
Oh, just wait.
No,
Like what?
I don't want to. I'm stopping it.
what part is this sentient tire? Like if you stripped it from like the rubber around it, is the like
Like, I
Around
don't
what?
think you'd
There's
find
nothing
nerve
else.
clusters or anything.
Yeah.
or like
Like a
I mean like
brain
if
or
you like
something.
cut it up, like I just don't understand.
That would be murder, Tiffany, and that would be very bad. You cannot murder a sentient thing, except if you are a tire, apparently, then you can.
Oh my gosh, when is it gonna retire?
Ah,
And Julia's face right now.
she's just like face palming the entire thing.
Breaking her. Only a few more critical
Ooh,
hits.
yes.
And
Other story. Speaking of breaking me, all right, recipes. What did Tiffany send me? She sent me a picture of something, and
Wait.
it made me very uncomfortable.
This really could be anything now.
I
the
was-
way
Messy
you said it.
room.
Yes, Thank you. See, Tiffany, he knows. Most people here know not to send me a picture of mess.
Either messy rooms or
dirty
fidget
dishes.
spinners.
Ah! You guys, I was so upset because when I was listening to the podcast, when I was gone and like dishes fell, so last week's, the whole time I was gone, you guys were talking about fidget spinners and I could do nothing about it. And I was like, this is not what I wanted. I was literally like, oh, I'm excited to hear what they talked about. And it's fucking fidget spinners and then souffle porn. And I
That was right. I forgot there was like a bunch of dishes and you disappeared.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, the pain.
Did you see the fidget spinner anime, that Corridor Digital?
No.
It's so
Mike
good.
Diva. It's really good.
No, that's okay.
I remember when Mike Diva started his channel. And now
Way back when.
yeah. I never like kept up with him, but it's cool to see that him still around.
Oh gosh, this guy's head's gonna explode. No.
What is he doing? Is he just like sitting there like unaware?
He's aware.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Those are really good binoculars, by the way. Tiffany, why? You send me snap of butt.
Of butt.
I wonder.
It's just on replay.
Wait, so the cop just drives by and is like, "Oh, there's a tire rolling along the road."
Could just be a tire rolling along. It's kind of what they do.
Rolling.
It's rolling.
Rolling.
It could.
That's really that's a suggestive bit.
Rolling in the sand.
Belt it.
Oh,
Isn't this the Norman Bates?
Bates Motel?
Motel? Yeah.
It looks like it.
The Universal Studios where he comes out and you're on the tram and they're like, oh, look, he's coming at you. Come back at it again with those knives.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right?
Yep.
How is that?
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with those knives.
You're so bad at accents.
That's how the
It's
guy
not even
sounds.
an
I love
accent.
that.
Yeah, it's just the way he talks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, but he's putting on. That's not how the guy talks. He's putting on an
No,
accent.
have you heard him talk?
Yeah, in real life, he doesn't
Yeah.
sound like that.
It's not like an accent. It's like a very like
He's
very
just really
like
happy.
Well, No, I mean like not like.
Californian thing.
Yeah, but that's an accent.
Yeah, but it's not like
He grabs a little kid.
like it's not like he's trying to do like because everyone's like, oh, he's pulling an Asian accent. I was like, no, have you heard?
No,
the guy
he's
talk?
not.
That's
He's not pulling an Asian accent. But I'm saying like that's not his actual like accent. He's doing a voice.
Then wouldn't it be a voice and not an accent?
But that's how you distinguish the different voices because there's like I'm not saying he's doing an like a race accent. It's just that's not how he normally talks, and so he's just playing on it.
But if he is from Southern California and Jared's from Southern California and they're both saying the same thing, isn't it the same accent?
No.
Yes, yes, it is.
I
If you
got
both
you,
have
Jared.
California accents, it's automatically the same accent.
No, but like you don't sound like it. Like you didn't do it.
I sound like the guy
I'm just saying
from the
Jared
meme.
never
I
does
do.
accents great. No.
Well, we'll put a poll on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I don't want this because they're gonna say no because it's all Julia being a jerk.
It'll
It's
be
all
the
me
second
just
Twitter
voting,
poll for tonight's
making,
Buffer Buddies.
right? Like making different accounts just to vote no.
I bet you would.
Wait, is this a bee movie situation where she falls in love with the bee, but it's a tire instead?
Tire.
Divorces her husband. Wait,
Affectation.
Gamberg, did you leave and come
What?
back?
Oh, there you go, Julia. Dimples has it.
What?
An affectation. not an accent, and not a tone thingy, an affectation.
Behavior, speech, or writing that is artificial and designed to impress. I don't know if I was.
So like, yeah, that's not. But is an affection like the transatlantic accent? I don't know. See,
it's not.
Because
is it like if we tried to do what we might call an accent, and we're just like we're doing this for entertainment, not for actually like trying to be realistically portraying that particular.
This has become
place.
a very philosophical podcast. Look at that
and we're
Hawaiian
watching
dancer.
a very philosophical movie.
Yeah, I feel like it's like philosophical. Like it's like trying to like do the statement on like serial killers or something like that.
Serial killers, they're all just tires on the inside.
And then I love to think like the audience, like in the movie, like just thinking about the things that they say is like, it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
They're only saying what we're thinking at the same exact time.
What is this guy doing with the shoe hands? What is this? Joe Charlie Chaplin. What is this?
It's a turkey.
Sub to his wife's
What is
song?
happening in this?
Yeah,
This makes less sense than the tire.
Just wait. I'm telling you, this movie.
Wait, is that Charlie Chaplin?
I think
Charlie
the hand thing was a
Chaplin?
Charlie
Dimples
Chaplin.
put that in the chat.
Yeah, when he was doing
never
the
mind,
shoe
never
thing. Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh,
okay.
oh. I was like, Charlie Chaplin is
That's a
that
reference
guy.
that I didn't
Wow.
get at first.
I
Back
feel
in
like
again
serial
with those
killer.
knives.
the intro. Like the intro helps with the entire movie, in my opinion.
Well, we
Like,
kind of
if you
missed
kinda-
it.
If you
That was our
missed it,
fault, yeah.
but
I
yeah,
tried to segue to the movie, but we were doing snacks. I interrupted Jared's snack.
Yeah, you did. I'm doing my snacks. Screw everyone else. I was just trying to be fair to everyone who also potentially had snacks. I don't get it though. So the people are just like sleeping out in the middle, like the desert, without like any protection, like no tent, no.
I feel like
Burning Man.
you can't look at it with sense because there is none.
Wait, Jared,
Come on,
question.
Well, I wouldn't want to sleep on the ground in the desert because of like
Oh, the
scorpions
audience.
and bugs, and yeah, the audience.
Question.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Answer.
Don't they all have protection because this movie's called Rubber?
Oh!
We kind of made that joke. It was kind of already a joke that was made.
Yeah, but I positioned it in a different way.
Now,
I don't
gotta
know.
take
I don't
it
know.
back, Tiff.
I'm gonna.
take it back.
Yeah, you disqualified. Sorry. And the survey says not accepted.
You know what though? I like when Tiff used it though, man.
Yeah,
So,
thanks.
I'll give
Ginger.
it back. Yo.
What the hell is happening?
Wait, the
It's
audience
food.
members are just like,
Oh, it's so gross. It touched the
voraciously backing
sand.
into live. Well, maybe
They
not live
haven't-
anymore. Animals.
They haven't eaten in days, so this
But
is,
it's sand out and
what-
I would starve before I
I
ate
see.
sand.
They don't
I
care.
understand.
they don't care.
That
Is this
was
like some
Predator.
post-apocalyptic thing, or like?
that was
No. You know what it is?
the
What?
turkey, you guys.
Yeah.
Because what we're seeing is like the life of this tire that like learned that it can kill things and proceeded to kill things. But when compared to a bunch of people, such as like society, is it any different?
Oh, that is deep. Is this like some commentary on Thanksgiving though? Like,
Like we're all the tires. And
or like
Yeah.
we're all the people that are like, as
Yeah, we, like-
humanity, we're just so
We're
greedy
all
and be
the-
like, yeah,
all right, let's dig
This
into
is-
this
this
here.
is
Let's
ridiculous.
try to dissect this movie into like
this is
Like,
so
what it-
much more than the camp '80s horror movie I thought it would be.
yeah, it is.
This is
It's
amazing.
actually a lot like I don't know. All those tire marks on the bed sheets. Clever. Wait, is it taking a shower? It's gonna be great.
It has to be clean.
It's
Like-
just gonna roll around in the sand again.
Like, hello,
Yes.
take a shower.
Yeah.
That's-
Is-
It's
What
gotten
would
onto
you do?
attraction though. It's fine.
Dude, you're just gonna turn the shower off when I'm standing here.
He's like, I'm. Oh.
Cast it out.
She's the first.
Oh no.
I'm calling it right now.
You
She
mean
will
second?
be the first victim.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she'd be the
Yeah,
Well, the
second.
first human victim.
Tire.
No,
Tire
no,
No,
Right.
second.
Oh,
There's the
crap.
guy at the gas station.
I
Oh,
feel
right,
the
right. I'm
emotion.
sorry. Okay, first with a 0 index because I'm a CS person.
Kill index 1 equals woman.
Oh.
The
That's
kid's
good.
like, yeah, normal stuff.
He's like
Whatever.
the kid in Breaking Bad after the train thing.
Oh no.
Now he has to die too.
That was such a crazy episode. Let's talk about
That was
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Like, when that happened, I was like, what? Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, because it was such a satisfying episode and it was good and ended up on such a high note. And then
Yeah,
that,
you're like, yeah, heist completed. And then that happened. And you're just
and you're like, oh no.
so heavy. Because that was probably one of the worst things in the whole show was like, wow,
It
how are
was.
you going to get away with that? Like, what have you, it's so, what?
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's what the whole thing, that was like, to me, that was like the first domino that made the whole thing just crumble.
I got so sad when I watched the last episode, the final episode. It was
Oh
like,
no.
no, it's over. Like,
Yeah, that was for sure.
Yeah, but it was so satisfying.
I'm glad it ended though, rather than go 15 seasons
Yeah,
and
for
become
sure.
like, what is happening?
I like
Supernatural.
that the characters.
No,
I cared about-
Supernatural is the one exception to that rule. The longer it goes, the more stupid it gets, the better it gets. Most shows end up like what is it? Tiffany? What's the Prison Break? Prison Breaking Bad. Most shows
Yeah.
end up like that, where you're like, what the hell's happening? How are you going to break out of prison for the 5th time? And it's like,
Yeah.
ended already.
You don't literally go watch that show for real because like I actually watched the entire seasons and
Yeah, I like season
in
1
love
and
with
2.
it.
Season 1 and 2 was great, and then it just
As
became
soon as
crap
he
after
broke
that.
out.
For like the 8th time, I was like because he broke out of prison for a 3rd prison, and I was like, I'm done with this. Like this is
I think
not.
but it's
Kate
it's
and
not like
Lynn-
he's just going, oh, let me just go break out of this prison now. Like that's not what's happening. Like
That is, but it's like, why do you keep ending up in prison and you just keep breaking out like it's nothing? Like
it's not just about that though. It's about trying to unravel the conspiracy behind
Mom,
Yeah,
Dad, please
yeah,
stop
yeah,
fighting.
yeah.
it. That's the whole thing, not the prison thing.
No, I get that. That's the actual thing. But the driving of the show, what
Can't you
drives the
see you're
plot
tearing this
forward
family
is the prison
apart?
break aspect of it. And it's just like, no, the second prison he would not be able to break out of. He planned for the first one for like a full year. There's no way he would just like, oh, I'm going to break out of the second one.
Question.
He'd be screwed after that.
Question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What if he's addicted to breaking out of prison?
Yeah, he's just like, I gotta get back into
Yeah.
another prison. God, I can't get off without it. He's like, I'm
Well, it's like
running out of
Lost
prisons. What am I gonna do?
They kept going like they got off the island. Spoiler alert, season 1, sorry. And then like the following season, they're like, oh, we have to get back on the island, and then we have to get off the island, and then back on the island, and there's like, make up your minds. Like, do you want to be on the island or not? That was
For sure.
that was my pain with the whole series.
You guys talking about Lost?
And found, and then lost, and then found, and then lost.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. Well, how come this kid has
What
a
was the
pizza?
I never watched the show, but what was the
You
deal
don't
with,
know.
Whoa.
He just showed up with pizza.
underwater-
Oh, he just has a pizza. What is he doing? No,
What's
please
the
don't
other
ruin
thing?
that pizza.
No, please don't. He's ruining someone else's pizza as like a
Yeah.
or
But
something.
still, like the idea of that is really gross to me. How would
That
anyone
is
fall
breaking
for that?
so many sanitary guidelines and rules.
I know.
And
Is he even a certified food handler?
like, oh my
It's
gosh.
just a pizza
Oh.
deliverer.
Is he Spider-Man?
Easy.
He's gonna end it. No, I'm kidding.
Tire man.
Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Like, no, I didn't complete my
Tires
sentence.
float though, don't they? I
If they're
guess-
closed off because they have air inside, this one does not. It's just straight.
I guess
rubber.
you're right. I guess rubber's pretty dense.
If it can do one of those bubble farts underwater, then
Or like
it.
roll on the floor of the pool or something.
There you go.
Exactly.
See?
Yep.
Like that's why this is so great because the same things that because we are the audience, they are the audience.
I know,
Same
it-
kind of like commentary.
hey, listen to the people.
What people?
So wait, so they ate the chicken and now
the turkey,
yeah, the turkey, and I feel like this movie would actually be good without this like meta audience bit.
It is good though because of that.
Just
I feel like it breaks
it's even
pacing.
more meta.
Wait, is it like the tire puts something in the flesh of the thing it destroys?
Well,
Or
I think it
like-
has something to do with what the guy got the phone call. He's like, master, and he's like, yeah, I'll do that. This guy knows. This guy knows what's up. He's like, I'm not gonna eat that.
I'm so confused.
So
Oh,
that's
I see.
That's the director of this or something?
Oh, is he really? That's pretty funny.
I don't know. I'm questioning.
Oh.
I'm
never
not
mind.
entirely sure.
I thought you were giving
No,
us some
he's-
cool tidbit.
with respect to that guy.
I think what they like set him up as is he's the vet of the audience. He's like the war vet. He's the audience vet.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
he's
He's,
seen a
he's
lot.
done this
That's
before.
why. That's why
He
he
knows.
knew not to eat the food, and he's like, I'm still here. Like he wants his like, because he plays a good part later on too. So
Okay.
No, I think it's like a commentary on like indulgence, like overindulgence of like either media or like violence on TV, sex, rock and roll, and drugs. Yes, exactly like that, Game Joy. Now everything's in slow mo. Oh wait, no, she's just moving slow.
She's a slow person.
She put orange juice on her breakfast.
Oh, it does look like it's someone. What the
Wait,
hell?
she poured orange juice on her breakfast?
She poured orange juice on her breakfast and then she broke down the door. She's turning into the Hulk, you guys.
What the heck is that? Was for no reason?
She's gone mad. She's gone off the deep end. She's possessed by the tire.
She is the tire in human form.
Oh no. That's why she's wearing all black.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh snap!
Oh,
So creative. That's actually
Oh.
like really
Look,
good.
she got bumped. Now she's gonna run him over with her body.
oh,
hey,
did
tire.
she like? He transferred himself into another body, or what? He reincarnated as the girl.
Rubbish.
rubbish.
Yeah.
I've heard enough rubberish.
Jinx.
Rubbish.
Why would he just do that? What? Again? No. Why would he go in with jeans? Why would he just go into the pool? I can't.
Because air is transparent, you doofus.
I don't like that. I don't like that he just walked into the pool.
He had to cool down.
Yeah, but like you have things in your pockets. Like
I know. It's just like just straight up just walked in, no hesitation.
huh. They should have spelled it as DROUND, drowned. That would have been more funny.
I'm really on board with the lady is the tire thing. That's why the tire is so obsessed with her. It's like that her spirit. We think the tire is psychic, but she's actually possessing the tire.
Well,
She's
that's what I was
Jessica
thinking too. Is like
Jones.
the tire is not psychic. Someone else is psychic, moving the tire and then killing things in front of it, making it look like the tire's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so poor.
Oh.
Poor tire. Oh no.
Wait, what?
What?
What is happening?
Is it like a crooked cop situation?
Or were they
He's
doing
like
that
in a-
just
he's-
for the in-film film?
Yeah, like he's in on the film and he thinks they're all dead, so they don't have to make the film anymore.
Wait,
I
was the
told
film
you.
solely for
Meta.
that audience's purpose?
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is deep.
Yeah. But that guy's like, nah, you're not
This
going
is
to
like
end
a
the
super
movie.
low budget, yeah. At least I feel like it's low budget, but it's like really well done. It's so thorough.
Who hurt this director? Who wrote this?
Why is he the only one that's in on it? Oh, this is so weird.
So they don't know they're in a movie inside a movie? Giant question mark?
Yeah, this is very confusing. It's all over. There's so much going on.
What?
This is stupid.
It's so good.
Good actors. And
You mean draw your gun?
No, take it.
your gun?
I'm excited.
this is crazy. Even though I've seen it.
This is like the dream, possibly, of like a standard peon-esque worker, where you're like, boss tells you to shoot him, and you're like, okay. Wait, he just got shot? It's like a blood pack?
Yeah, I think it was like a squib.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's weird. I hope you guys at home are watching along with the movie. That's why we're silent, because we're actually like really into this. So I know there's a lot of silent bits, but it's like we're really trying to figure this out. We're really thinking hard.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like my noggin is all my processors.
It's super interesting. It's super interesting movie.
It's just so I don't know if it's like it has this feeling of this is all going through the brain of someone who's dying. Like
A Jacob's Ladder situation.
Yeah, Jacob's Ladder situation.
Wait, did you say check a bladder?
Check off Schlatter.
Wait.
Here's this guy. Here's this creepy guy.
Oh, kiss. I mean, what? Oh, shoot. It's because the audience is being manipulated. We, the audience, are being manipulated.
Yeah.
This is really, this is some near Soma type stuff.
I know, right?
This is a bad movie for podcast.
It is. This is
Podcast
probably the worst
listeners,
podcast.
The first of 12 episodes of Buffer Buddies that I think were actually like seriously invested in the film and not just like BSing around because it's fun to talk with cool people.
That's why we try to avoid movies like this, though. And I thought this would be a bad movie, but it's actually kind of cool. And now it's backfiring.
I was expecting like cheesy, terribly campy, like Spaceballs-esque.
I heard this movie was bad and like cheesy. Yeah, I thought it was like that.
But no, this is
a lot of
actually
people
a really good
probably
film.
Yeah, a lot of people probably thought it was bad and cheesy because they couldn't they didn't get like a lot of the things going on. But like for most of this movie, you don't actually have to dig into like what's happening. It's literally just like a lot of it is entertainment because the director was just like, I just wanted to throw this in. I just really like, a guy in uniform, so that's why the cop is there.
Well, I just like that. I thought that the movie was about a tire, and there's actually this other storyline. There's layers.
Yeah, there's actual plot.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bad podcast etiquette.
Have you guys seen Cabin in the Woods?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That sounds like a movie name.
Tiffany, no, I hate you so much. It's Last House on the Left, you piece of poop.
Oh, what? Wait, what's that joke?
Oh, she's just dumb. She's stupid.
No, I'm smart.
You have to explain it. You can't say it.
She keeps bringing things up from the past, but like one day I was asking.
Vibrating.
I asked her, I was like, oh, Tiffany, have you seen the movie Last House on the Left? And then Tiffany goes, oh, that sounds like the name of like the title of a movie. Like that's a good, and I literally was like, that is a movie. It's called that. And she just like wasn't listening to me. So she just kept saying someone should make a movie with that title. And I'm like, it's been made like twice. It's a remake. It's been, please.
She thought you were asking about the Last House on the Left. Like,
no, I did. Because you were looking out of your window at that time. And I was like, and Julia lives like down, like she's the last house on the end of her block.
No.
You're like the second to last house.
Yeah, but I'm not on. Okay, yeah, I guess. Second to last house on the left of the block.
That's a sequel.
It's a sequel. Oh, God.
Second to the last house. We had to move.
No! It didn't look at itself in the mirror?
We looked
Okay.
at it looking at itself in the mirror.
Its reflection shows.
It's remembering what
Oh,
it
wow.
did. Reflecting
But
on.
The present is in black and white, but the past is in color.
It's like, I killed him. And it.
I try to kill myself, but I'm just a tire.
I don't breathe, so
Did it not know it was a tire the whole time? Is that what it's?
Well, robots don't know they're robots.
That's true, huh? You don't ever want a robot to find out it's a robot. That's when shit gets crazy.
I want the tire not to be able to crush that scorpion, just so one of us can make a comment of like, "Scorpion wins, fatality."
Yeah.
Wins. Ouch.
Oh, now
Get
he's
that like Mortal Kombat announcer voice. Wait, the kid is talking to the tire?
it's his first friend.
So mean. So
Oh, no.
mean. You're
Oh.
basically like Tyre is having this like existential life crisis right now. They just looked at themselves in the mirror and was like, "What am I? What is this world?" And then like this boy is like, "Me, human boy," and then like that's so messed up, human boy. Why'd you have to do that to poor Tyre? How dare?
I'm human, me. What?
Did he have to take his tire off his car just for that example? To be like, this is what it looks like. You could have just pointed to it.
But then those cops probably would have been like thinking it was also with the hubcap.
It put attached
Or the
to
rest
a
of the
car. Yeah,
Yeah.
those idiots. Gosh. They are pretty dumb.
Whoa,
No, it's civil rights movement.
it's Queen Latifah.
Oh, God.
That was a reference to our pre-podcasting marmot, which
I
was
feel like-
hilarious.
It was a good time.
I feel like this is like 3 different movies in one movie.
That's what I'm saying. There's layers to it. I thought it was just about
It's an onion.
a tire, but yeah, there's like these. It's pretty good. Oh, he's gonna bring him some more poison.
Some more food. Poison food.
Apparently, it only took 3 weeks to write the screenplay for it.
Well, there's
He
not
probably-
much writing, so.
How come this is way better than Suicide Squad? Wow.
Suck it, Suicide Squad.
Dang.
Same thing, right?
That's pretty
That's
good.
crazy.
I need to write some notes down. Like, I feel like he had like recurring dreams, like the person who wrote this. Or like
Well-
maybe he. Oh, you know what happened? His toe got run over by a tire when he was younger, and he grew up
As
being like,
opposed to getting run over by what?
I hate you. But yeah, like, you know when like the car backs up and you just happen to stand so close, I guess. I don't know. That sounds like a Julia problem. I've never had it. But like but you know, like, and then he just grew up always being afraid of tires. He's just like, what if? So he turned his fears into an art form.
I like it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Say rolling, rolling.
Come on.
That's probably the Tire's favorite song is Limp Bizkit Rolling.
I feel like we're giving a lot of personality and backstory to this tire.
Well, maybe we should go into that.
Is the thing.
But
that's the thing. It's written so well that we can do that, but maybe I think we should dive into that some more. Like, what do you guys think? Like the tire's aspirations are?
Yeah, the tire seems to be a legitimate
right?
character, not just like a prop that's being used as something. Like there's
like originally, according to the creator, the writer, the director. Yeah, according to Wikipedia. The tire was just legit supposed to be like your 80s slasher, like just a killer. But then he's like, but then it kind of got the qualities of like a dog. So he could not, that's why he makes it drink water, like at that one scene. Yeah, so he's like, and then because he couldn't not just make it something. And then he's like, yeah, so like it just kind of created its own personality and they just went with it.
But it's kind of like how like Pixar gives like emotion to like random objects too. That's like, it's like
emotion. WALL-E?
Yeah, well, WALL-E
because it has a very
face. But like they do that, like the lamp is a really good example in the Pixar intro.
Gotcha.
Like it doesn't have a face. It doesn't have expressions, but via motion they have a whole book on it, like how to like this is happy, and you should use these kind of like
BB-8 and R2D2.
Yeah, sure.
I thought you meant. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say that's why like it's just cool because they didn't originally go, hey, I want to create this character. He was like, nah, it's just a tire. But then he's like, oh shit, it's like falling around and it's dumb. It's gonna make it drink water now. Like it's just how it went. Oh no, he's
the guy is eating the poison declare. Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
But he should know that it's poisoned.
He probably forgot about it having a dumb.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. He's probably a real big idiot, this guy. So he probably would forget and eat his own poison.
Wait, he poisoned it?
Yeah.
Well, like he poisoned the turkey.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, don't we all humans as a whole poison ourselves? Aren't we just toxic to ourselves?
Tip always tries to.
What if the tire was going to go to college? What major do you think it would be?
Mechanical engineering.
Automotive engineering.
Yeah. I think it would have been more into like historical art. I think it would have gotten a BFA.
Oh, I got it. It would go into mathematical and algebraic topology. Then it could transform itself into anything that's homotopic to a G2.
No, that's you, Coder Geek.
Damn it.
So this guy did forget and eat his own poison.
Yeah.
He's having the cramps.
Hmm.
That's how I feel.
Wait.
Is G2 the right thing that I'm supposed to be thinking of?
No, like a G6. I think that's the song.
No, homotopic to like a donut? Or is that... No, that's G0. Sorry. G2 has 2 holes in it. So it would be like a figure 8, but like 3D-ified. 3-dimensional.
It doesn't now.
Stop, Tiffany.
Never mind. It's been a while since I've done that stuff. I'm going to get back to the movie.
Wait, what is Tiffany laughing about?
You have to listen to it on the podcast.
Yeah, and then tweet about it next week.
That's something Jared would have laughed at if he heard it.
She's laughing at Beavis and Butthead type stuff right now.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you say like that's how I feel, and then I was listening to Coder Geek after that.
My apologies.
But that's what I was laughing at. Cody.
That's what you're laughing at?
Yeah.
Ooh, it went to black and white.
Oh, so is this the present?
Dun, dun, dun.
Well,
It's not
more
black
like
and white. Why is it
colors?
Maybe like dusk.
I think that's the same thing as last week's, where at the funeral for Spider-Man, I thought it was black and white, and I was so confused. But it's just how it's showing up on Rabbit.
I see.
No, that's the actual colors of the film. No, it's just because of the muted colors.
But I'm looking at the sky and it clearly has color. Like that's
No.
Like,
We're saying it's muted colors, but sometimes it looks like it's glitching to black and white.
Oh.
Just like how last week it was muted colors at the funeral, but I thought it was black and white.
He sees the tires being burned. It's a tire holocaust. He's gonna not like that.
It fell into a burning ring of fire.
Burning ring of fire.
Why it's so like fantasy? This fluty music in the background. What stopped?
It's like deep and serious and like almost apocalyptic. but it's not. But it is.
Right? Because like we could like look, because it's so simple to where we could be like, it could mean anything. And that's what's fun about it.
I am feeling so many things about this movie that I did not expect. Like,
Someone
wow.
killed Superman.
Can someone in this group cosplay a sexy pinup steampunk version of the tire?
What?
Why does that have to be sexy and pinup?
Yeah, I feel like that is just silly because I don't want to be rolling around if it's going to just cause my rolling to be even more obnoxious.
You suffer for your art.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just creating like some kind of rolling device. What is he eating?
A burrito, it looks like. I hope it's not poisoned.
Right?
I don't trust this movie anymore.
That's one thing I still think is really neat about this movie too. Like the thing that was supposed to kill you, the gun shooting bullets at you, doesn't harm you. But the thing that's supposed to keep you alive, aka eating, is the thing that kills you.
Well, that's something.
That's a weird
that
irony.
says something, yeah. And tires are not supposed to roll around. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be sentient killers.
They're not supposed to watch TV.
Right, I was gonna be like, wait, tires aren't supposed to roll around? Isn't that
Well, I mean,
what
like,
they are supposed to? But yeah,
not
like,
on their own.
On their own.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to say is that the character tire isn't a flat one.
God damn it.
I like how the tire was
joke
watching
is gonna
racing,
make me
though.
flatline.
Oh.
You're already flat, Julia. Your face.
I said flatline. Jeez.
Oh shoot! I mean flatline, Julia. Because you're already dead. JoJo Bizarre Adventure preference.
Gosh. Gosh. See what I mean, podcast listeners? She just always has to just hit that, low blow. And by that I mean she's just doing cocaine at a very, very
Who told you? Who told
because
you?
she's so short. So
how did you
get the high blow? She has to get the low blow.
Take the high blow and you take
the low blow. New podcast song.
Oh.
I love how the tire is watching racing on the TV, just like, look at all my friends doing their cool things.
Probably porn.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Probably watching porn.
Is it, or is he seeing other tires being used and
It's basically the Olympics.
But isn't that what porn is?
The Olympics?
People just being used.
Oh, I see.
From a
So was that
certain
was that the
Yeah.
girl? Was that the girl or
Yeah, they strapped explosives to her, and then I think they kind of left her you would leave a brown bag with dog poop in it on a door as a prank.
It
But they
looks
left
like
her with explosives strapped to her.
It's the mannequin.
It looked like they.
So I was wondering, was it a mannequin or was it the actual? I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was her.
Well, she's right there. It's a mannequin.
Mannequin.
Oh yeah, it's a mannequin. Okay.
Does it? It doesn't recognize, or they don't know it recognizes its face.
What is her accent?
French.
Oh. Wait, did they explain her role?
Her role?
Her role, yes.
She's the love interest.
Nice.
He just has a fascination.
Oh,
with her.
right. You're right.
That's why, because he saw her, but he didn't
Yeah, she's wearing all black. Who wrote this garbage?
That dude's voice sounds really robotic.
Yeah, I hate his voice so much.
What if
It's
they're
really
all robots
cringy.
except the tire?
Every time he talks, I just cringe.
He reminds me of Woody Allen, though.
Coworkers.
His voice reminds me of a Scanner Darkly, when they're in the
Scanner
suits.
Darkly's good, yeah.
So good in that movie.
Nerd.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we have an answer?
If the tire majored in either historical art or mechanical engineering or whatever you said, Coder Geek, mathematics, what do you think he wanted to be when he grew up? Like when he was little?
Astronaut.
Well, if he studied topology thoroughly, he could be a donut. He could be a coffee mug, with an open slit, of course. But
I like the astronaut answer.
You're just like a normal kid. You want to be an astronaut.
Okay, but what kind of job do you think he got after college?
Oh, pizza.
He became a pizza.
Delivery.
He got pizza job.
Or he became a pizza.
He became a pizza delivery.
No, he is
delivered pizza.
Yeah, delivered.
He went to pizza and he's like, I would like pizza job. And then they're like, here you go.
And they just threw pepperoni on him. Maybe some pineapple, because I'm into that. That works for me.
Pineapple on pizza is the best thing.
Yes, thank you.
I do not agree, but I can see why you would think so.
And that was very mature.
Right? That was actually really good. But
this is my voice when I am trying to control my rage. Twizzlers, I agree with you, Julia. Twizzlers are a snack that can be.
Yeah, I mean, you should do that more often. It's much nicer.
You're not an idiot at all. I don't think that.
There we go again.
I'm saying you're not. I should be reading this subtitles.
This guy survives, man.
It's your fault.
Fair enough.
I always telling them how to do their own movie. He should just sit back and watch it. Just let it be.
Well, I mean,
But
the director probably doesn't like backseat directors.
That's what I'm saying though. Yeah, he should stop. He's like, come on, dude. It's my movie.
But also it could be the other way around though, because he's the only one that's actually keeping the movie going.
Tired.
If because the audience were the ones who are basically we're no longer going to watch this movie. Therefore, if there isn't an audience to watch the movie, is there even the end of the movie? Will that even occur? So he's the one keeping the movie going.
I see.
Yeah,
it's
but they don't like him for that. But they don't like him for that. They don't want
because because they're like, oh, okay, all right, well, it's okay. It's like, no, man, I'm gonna watch the movie because I started the movie and I'm gonna finish it because I'm one of those people.
Well, I was gonna say it's like a statue situation where it's the memory of things continues to live on, so the movie continues so long as there is an audience to continue to criticize and judge it and talk about it.
Yeah,
I see.
Oh, it's is it art if there is no one there to judge it?
If a tree falls in a forest and no one's there, it doesn't.
Can
make
you
a
clap
sound.
with one hand?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Can you lick your elbow?
Side to side, like a cholo.
And whip your hair back and forth?
Yes, side to side.
And black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh man, can't wait.
What?
Can't wait.
How does that even? How do you do that with the shotgun? How do you?
See, you can't stop there.
The wheels on his wheelchair go round and round.
Wait.
Oh.
You guys, wait.
I want to ride my tricycle.
It's the best line ever, you guys.
Come back.
It's the best line ever. It's been reincarnated into a tricycle.
Oh no.
Oh. No one is
got
safe.
mad at that guy because he was using tires on the wheelchair. It's look what you're doing to others of my kind. You're destroying them for your own convenience.
So
that's what I was getting at with the NASCAR thing. It's what do you think you're doing? You're just gonna put us on. You're that's what I was getting at.
So what if in this town everyone wore Heelys?
Then
what?
Wait, if everyone wore a Heeley?
That's why you don't see Heelys anymore.
Those aren't tires, though. Those are wheels. Technically not tires. Technically different.
Maybe the poor people one.
Did you have pneumatic tire wheelies?
I had to get them rotated and everything.
And balanced and
Yeah, and if I went in the rain, I would hydroplane.
It rhymes. I like it. If I went into the rain, I would hydroplane.
Game Dork, make a song right now. Go.
If I was, oh wait, I was gonna start singing.
Nope.
And then he stopped, and it was really bad because it was just me.
It's like when you're yelling at like a restaurant or something, and then the music dies down, and you're like, "Oh, damn it!"
I don't ever yell in restaurants. What a monster are you?
Well, when the server doesn't do what I want, and
is this
gotta
is this
yell.
when you're on? Is this when you're dating yourself?
Yes, when I was dating myself
At the restaurant.
at the restaurant on the date.
By Blue Eyes. Oh, man.
I feel like this is the point where you need that Terminator ending music.
Yeah. So, is there a sequel to this movie called Tricycle or Trike?
Rubbers.
Empire Strikes Back.
I thought you were gonna say the Emperor's New
Rubber
Groove.
too.
Empire Strikes Back. I like that.
Oh, I don't have my phone.
No,
with me.
obviously the tricycle went
Like
into a doll
disco-y
named
music?
Jigsaw, and then
Yeah.
transformed into a
dancey.
human being.
Oh no! It didn't go into Jigsaw. Jigsaw is just a puppet on the tricycle. The tricycle is the
shit.
actual real character in that movie.
There we go.
Jigsaw is literally just a doll. Wow, that
It's
connection.
distracting you. It's
Yeah,
distracting
yeah.
you from the actual power.
It's a red herring.
I like how this is all connected.
Or Red Tricycle.
Do you think when it grows up, it'll become a bike and then a motorcycle?
I've become a real bike.
Crush it, car, crush it.
Wait, is this the end of
Damn,
the
you
movie?
missed. Yeah, it's gonna like roll off into the sunset. No, it still shows there's like
The
7
credits are
minutes
gonna
left of the
roll?
movie.
The
I was just gonna
sunset's
say that, Tiffany,
actually
and
to
I hate you.
left of it.
What?
A tire
what?
rises.
It's gonna be like a
From the
Chucky
ashes of
Bride
the
situation. They're gonna have babies.
Oh,
Oh
another
my
tire
gosh.
has arisen. And a fourth.
They've awoken.
It's a revolution.
Hashtag stay woke.
Revolution.
Revolution?
Revolution.
And then
Hashtag Revolution, podcast listeners.
Oh man.
Hashtag revolution. Type of food that'll try to rub solution.
This is the longest outro ever.
But it's like
No,
the
it's
most
still
important part.
Is it?
This is it was didn't what was it? The one with the dude Andy what's the name
Home
of the movie?
Improvement.
Hot something.
Hot Fuzz. I don't know.
No.
Hot
Just watch
Pocket.
we watched the movie with the dude who played in the movie a couple of Buffer movies ago. Oh my gosh.
We watched the dude.
Hot Rod.
Oh,
Hot Rod.
okay.
Didn't Hot Rod have a scene like that?
Oh my god.
A scene like what?
Didn't
Yeah.
Hot Rod have a scene like that where he was kind of gathering up a lot of homies for whatever reason?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Squad goals.
Oh dang. Dude, our cosplay group.
That's the rival
Can
cosplay. We
can we-
need to do a cosplay group where we're the audience, and then someone else shows up, and they're all tires.
Right? Can we legit just get big truck tires and just get inside them and just roll around at the con? Please.
And
They
then
won't
everyone will be
let
like,
probably
they
won't
see
let
me
us
rolling,
inside.
they hate it.
Hayden.
Those tires are a hazard, sure, ma'am.
All right, I'm glad that was a cool kind of a short episode for Buffer Buddies. You guys, if you guys want to tweet, oh, hold on, there's a little bit more at these credits here.
It's me
It's
doing
you,
my Cardacore.
Cardacore.
Yep. Hashtag Cardacore, you guys. It's my Saturday workout.
Is that something that you're inventing?
Yep.
Up and
Oh,
down,
yeah.
down and up and down, down and up and down, down and
Vanilla.
up.
Anyways, so if you guys want to tweet at us, use the hashtag BufferBuddies and hashtag BBEP12 for this episode. Tweet your favorite quotes and all that stuff. You can also add us at UpDownLeftDie at UpDownLeftDie. Wait, hold on. Is that confusing? It's not AT UpDownLeftDie. It's the at symbol then UpDownLeftDie. I probably messed that up. Is that clear? Do I need to go over that again for you guys? Was that
clear?
Okay, it's the at symbol and then the U and then the P and then the D symbol. The symbol for D, which is the letter D. And then
not an eggplant emoji.
Yeah, not an eggplant emoji. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, all those things, check out bufferbuddies.com for any more info that you guys need if you want to be on it on showtimes and whatnot. We also have a Reddit where you could vote and submit and suggest movies. That is reddit.com/r/UpDownLeftDie as well. And there's a thing there as well as posts for every episode where you can also post your favorite quotes. It's up to you which one you want to use. Twitter or Reddit is what I suggest though, either one.
Are we giving our reviews?
Oh, yeah, let's do the reviews. Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
I give it 10 French accents out of 10.
Okay. Anyone else?
10 exploding bunnies out of 10.
Okay.
Wait. I would give it 10 amazing tire puns out of 10.
10's across the board.
I give it 10 poisoned pedestrians watching the movie out of 10.
I feel like these aren't real ratings at all. I feel like these are all.
I'll give it 10 reincarnated into a tricycle out of 10.
Jared?
I'm gonna give it a 4.
What?
I'm a 4. I'm just part of the audience out of 10. Because did you guys forget? Because it was a good
part
movie.
Of the audience isn't a noun.
It doesn't have to be now. I don't know. The guy in a wheelchair, whatever.
Guys in a wheelchair, got it.
I don't know. Because it wasn't fun as a group. That's what we're rating it on, not the movie itself.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was that fun.
I really enjoyed it.
I think we legit had good conversations, and there was a lot of good dialogue back and forth about the movie specifically.
There was a lot of gaps. For
one, we actually stayed on subject. We were talking about the movie almost the entire time.
Let's continue to argue on the post show.
That's the reason it's a 4.
That people can listen to if they join in live.
Yeah,
and they could also tweet their ratings as well. If you watched it again, and for the listeners, we should reiterate how we're rating these again. We're not rating the movie itself. We're rating it whether we think it was good for the context of Buffer Buddies, watching it with a group of people. So bad movies may get higher ratings because they are fun to watch. We're not rating the quality of the movie. So it's a little bit different than like your Rotten Tomato. It's actually lower. It's almost inversely proportional to Rotten Tomato scores for a lot of these movies. Yes. Yeah. So that's a pretty good name. Ripened tomatoes, and then everything's all flipped and inverted. And all we have to do is just take the Rotten Tomato score and we just flip it, and that's all we have to do. You don't even have to collect these votes. We just automatically. Yeah.
Can we legit flip it? Like, if it gets a 69 on Rotten Tomatoes, can it get a 96 on ripened potatoes?
That's not how that works. Oh. No. You 100 minus the score, and that's what you get. Anyway,
Yami says in chat, 5 pairs of puppeted shoes. That's awesome.
Out of 10?
Yes, out of 10.
So that's another 10 out of 10. Nice.
No, it's 5 out of 10. What are you talking about?
It's always out of 10, I thought.
5 pairs. That means there's 10 shoes.
Oh, I hate you 10. So much.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, that is so clever.
So on that note, hashtag Julia sucks.
Oh, I can do math. All right, guys, this podcast is actually just about, harping on Julia. It's fine.
That's right. Good.
I do.
Anyways,
it's good for my ego.
I'm kidding, Julia.
No, you're not. It's okay.
What are you going to say?
I, for one, will deeply, deeply miss you guys next week because you will not be broadcasting next week, at least this podcast, because you will be at San Diego Comic-Con. Everybody who's at SDCC, will you guys have cool things to be there?
Right on. That's true.
Question?
Are you asking
trying
us?
to lead the conversation in that way?
Yeah. We'll have stickers. We'll have UpDownLeftDie stickers and some swag that we'll be giving out for those that come up to us and ask.
I love swag.
Yeah, we got stickers. We got pins. We got some like buttons, stickers, and we will be selling shirts too. What we have, we won't have too much stock on us, but we'll have a few shirts.
Will you have underwear?
What? What? What'd you say?
I heard underwear. Like,
yeah, well, I just say
underwear.
We'll have shirts.
That's the rubber people.
Yes.
Underwear.
Those will be posted to the Up Down Left Die Snapchat. No, I'm kidding. I don't know that. I don't even know. I'm not even sure.
All right. Yeah. So this is the end of the podcast. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Have fun at SDCC, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, have lots of fun.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.